Welcome back to my video. Today I'm going to show you every NPC and every quest in the new Crimson Isle update. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, the first NPC you're going to want to talk to is Elle. She's going to give you a quest that you have to collect a few items, and you also have to kill some blazes here to help her at the start. And then you'll head over here and she'll be stood right here. You talk to her and then you go and you kill some wither spectres and you get the ashes from these guys. And then you also go and kill some blazes. Now there is a few different types of blazes. You want to kill the actual blaze, so that one there. You don't want mutated blaze or the bezel. You want just blazes. And then you also want magma chunks, which you get from out here. You go and kill magma cubes like down here, and they're quite easy to get. And you can get if you get all of that stuff, and you go back to Elle, she'll start the main quest, which involves a lot of stuff, but mainly she'll take you through the faction system, and you'll get to choose a faction once you've talked to all the other NPCs. If you walk out from the spawn area and come over this way, you will find yourself to the dojo, and over here you can talk to the NPC here, Master Tao, and he'll give you some stuff to test of force, all of these stuff. You'll start with just one test, and you have to have an empty inventory to do this, so make sure you empty all your stuff. I had a problem where the belt was in the slot, so don't have your belt in your inventory or in your equipment slots when you're doing that. I can't remember how you access them, but it's right here. Yeah, so don't have them in any of your equipment slots here. So yeah, have that all empty, and you can talk to Master Tao and do these quests, and then you level up your thing here. So if you get to 7,000, you get black belt. If you make your way through the Mystic Marsh, you'll find Scarleton. And this is where you're gonna get your faction if you choose the mages. I can't actually go up here, but you've got Queen Nyx up there, Grelius and Crevius are here, and you have to. Those are some NPCs you can talk to and get some quests from if you do choose the mage side. There's also a bunch of other NPCs in Scarleton, so you've got an emissary. So I'm not a mage, so I can't do any of this stuff. But Kalor, enjoy your time in Scarleton. There's a lot of NPCs around here that will do pretty much. They don't do too much, but they're pretty cool. You've got walking NPCs as well, so this guy just says a few things and that sort of thing. This person just says, this is the blacksmith here, so you can do some reforging and you can salvage items. This is sort of like a dungeons essence thing. And then there's also attribute fusion, which I'm not sure how exactly this works yet, but that seems quite interesting. You can fuse attributes from items together to increase their level. So yeah, there's a bunch of different NPCs around here. There's also a bank, a bazaar, an auction house, and even shops. So apparently they don't want to sell to me because I'm not a mage, but there's also the cathedral up here, and there's going to be guards all around this place. And you will have to do a mission eventually where you break into here if you choose the barbarians, or I assume you'll have to break into the barbarian layer if you choose the mages. So that's how you do that. There's also a bunch of minions you can buy here. These are all nether minions, so if you want tier 12s of them, but you won't. Mycelium minion is going to be pretty difficult. I feel like, you need to get it to 6 to then double it to 12 apparently. But that costs 12,000 mage reputation, so you have to be a mage to do that. But yeah, there's all of the sort of basic NPCs around this place, and yeah, let's head over to the barbarians next. So in the barbarian area, you've got similar stuff. You've got a blacksmith here. You've got I don't know what this guy does, but there's an emissary there, and you've got a bank and all that stuff in the bazaar. And you've also got a hideout here, or some sort of chief temple thing. Well, you'll talk to Chief Scorn, and his guards are all here. You want to talk to Ugo first here. Which Elle will show you to if you choose the barbarians. There's a whole quest line with that where you have to feed him sulfur and all that sort of thing to. Oh, here he is, Ugo here. You'll have to talk to him, and that will start the quest for you. I still haven't completely finished that quest yet, but there's a lot of stuff around here. There's more walking NPCs. Apparently, somewhere there's a fairy soul that you need to pay 1,000,000 coins to actually get, which is a bit weird, but there is one of those around here. I can't remember exactly where it is. But there's also an arena here. I don't think this has any use just yet. But yeah, I'll find some more NPCs and I'll be right back. Right, so here's the thing I was talking about. So there's a fairy soul here, and you can't get in without actually talking to this guy and paying him 1,000,000 coins. So yeah, I want to figure out if there might be a way to get in without doing that. I feel like. Oh, I've done it. Yes. Oh no, you have to get. No, you can't just get in. You have to actually pay him to actually do it. So I will pay him, and we'll see about I think this is a new fairy soul, so you will get a brand new one if you. Okay, now I can claim that. There we go. You found a fairy soul. That's brand new fairy soul. Over here by the bastion, around the back, is Corm. He'll tell you all about the dragons. The selection of Chosen can be seen on the island south of here. He's one of the greatest generals of Jithar. there's a bunch of stuff about these dragons, and he's pretty cool. I think so. They could thousands of dragons attacked apparently, and yeah, this is all pretty cool lore that it seems like they're developing. What even was their purpose? I don't know. So this is seems like the remnants of a massive dragon that's like stretched throughout all this town. There's not many NPCs through here, but I don't know what exactly is going on here. But there's quite a lot of stuff going on. Like there's a lot of buildings around here, but not much NPCs. Well, there's a fairy soul at the end here. If you haven't got that one already, I think I've got that. Yeah. So yeah, there's a fairy soul there. And all that sort of stuff. If you head to the top of this mountain, there's a secret hidden area. If you go down this ladder into this fireplace, you'll find there's a whole like house under here. You can probably see it from the outside, but there's no other way to get in. But yeah, you got a massive house just all the way down here. You can't actually go in any of the doors. It would seem you sort of get glitched on the side. So there's not too much here, but it's a pretty cool little secret. Oh, I've managed to get through. Okay, we've got the bedroom here. There's some nice windows looking out onto the rest of the place and all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Right towards the back of the map, there's a cave here where you can go and you can find the Desperate Engineer. This thing will sell you a grapple shot. I'm going to try this thing out. So throw a hook to grab and pull blazes. It costs 3.5 mil, I think that was. So you can pull the blazes in, and I think you can then kill them. There you go. That's quite useful if you're trying to kill some of these mobs, because they will get stuck to the ceiling quite often. So yeah, there's a whole cave down here. There might be more NPCs on this way, but yeah, I'll keep you updated. Down here there's a massive magma chamber that's really difficult to find, but if you just go down from the staircases, just keep heading downwards, you eventually find this little magma chamber that seeps in from above. But you can spawn, I believe, a boss here, a magma cube boss, by killing stuff. So yeah, you can get good, I assume there's some sort of drop from this boss that you can get by killing these mobs. They're flares, and there's a bunch of stuff down here as well. Like a big open cave where you can get quartz and glowstone and all that stuff. There's also a slayer included in this update, but I can't currently do it because you need to have slain Void Gloom 3. It says so. You need to actually be quite good at Void Gloom Seraph to do this one. I will try and get that done so we can do that in an episode, but it looks quite difficult. There's this Inferno Demon Lord. So yeah, I think that's most of the NPCs covered. There you go. So if you could subscribe, that would really help out the channel. This is just a quick video to showing you all the NPCs I've found so far and all the secret locations you can find. But yeah, that's going to do it today, so goodbye.